Well, hello there. I hope you can hear me okay. If y- I see a few people here, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I've switched computers, so it may look a little bit different to you. So, how is everybody? Today is your weekly TarotScopes for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. So, we'll wait for a few more people to join us and then we'll get started. But it's been another fun, exciting week. Hi, Gina Halleck. Good to see you. How are you? Can you hear me okay? Let me know. I don't know how this mic works. I could put in my earbuds if I have to. AirPods. Okay. So, as I was saying, this is your weekly TarotScopes for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. I'm testing out this new camera. Okay, good. I've got a new camera and it's an older computer that I've had, but just trying it out because then I don't have to haul my other equipment to my office all the time. So thank you so much for being here. Gina, it looks like it's you and me. How's your week been? Happy birthday to your special boy. I know it's been an emotional one for you. He's doing great. He is doing great, and he wants his mama to be doing great too. Yeah. So anyway, as we wait for it, doesn't look like my notification has gone out yet. So as we wait for that, I will dance and sing and entertain. Yes, I shall. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. Excuse me. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and start talking a little bit about just the week and see if my knees feel great. Thank you. You know what? I was just thinking how, I've had a few little healing moments, and thank you to you all as well for sending some healing energy to my knees. It really feels great. I don't know. Um, I Yeah, I can't complain. I was just thinking about that this morning. Thank you. Sending light to you too. I appreciate that. It's just my right knee. I don't know what I did. Felt like I tweaked it or something. Yeah. I had him I was out walking the dog as I do. And I think I just sort of twisted my knee funny and then I could feel it kind of popping and clicking. So that wasn't good. Anyway, I'm not sure my notification went out. Oh, hi, Kim Princess. Did anybody see the notification come up? Because I did not see it here. Kim Princess, your right knee is killing you. I'm so sorry. We'll send healing to you too. Healing to you and your knee. Yeah. Seems to be going around. I've done some readings for people this week who also had some knee issues. Hi, just visiting. Good to see you. I'm guessing that finally the notification went up. So thank you. If anyone has trouble hearing me, let me know because I'm on a different computer. Gina said it was okay, so I trust her. So how's everybody been? Can you believe we're in the back half of February? Yeah. Yeah, Marie Menucheri, I like her, recommends serapeptase. So I've been taking it for my knee. Oh, I'll have to jot that down. Serapeptase. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hold on one second. Somebody's trying to reach me urgently. I'm going to write that down. I don't even know what that is. Is that an injection or is that like a pill? What is that? Peptase. Sounds like an enzyme. Okay. Sorry about that. Hi, Fatima. Good to see you. Just visiting, Polly. So good to see everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I was just saying how amazing it is. Oh, good. It's a supplement for arthritis and inflammation. I like that. Yeah. And I was also, if anybody follows that doctor who she works with women of a certain age. I think a few of us here can relate. But when your estrogen drops, estrogen is also anti-inflammatory. So that's probably why our knees and our joints go south. It's part of the reason why. Once we reach a certain age, and I have reached that age. So anyway, but yeah, here we are, back half of February, and I am so happy about that. It's bright out, even though we've had snow still. It's still winter here. I mean, it's February. We had snow yesterday and it's chilly, but I can feel spring coming. And in fact, my nose feels spring coming because I woke up in the middle of the night um, sneezing, and it's you can't even tell that the trees are doing their thing. Hi, Henry. But they are, because I'm starting to get that old sniffle. So anybody else feeling that too? I don't know why I start to feel it before you can even tell that spring is springing. Hi, Bernadette. Good to see you. Hi, Lucy. And so just those joining me now, this is our weekly TarotScopes, and I do this by sign of the Zodiac. So thank you for joining me. And I'll tell you a little bit about, I was just chit-chatting a little about how we're finally starting to see the light again from the winter, depending on where you are, of course, but it's feeling good to me. I really do look forward to spring. Although here in Colorado, we get some beautiful days, but then we get some pretty good snow in March and April, believe it or not. We can get some good storms, although it's been different lately. Fatima says, since Friday now, we have 50 centimeters of snow. Wow. Okay, Bernadette says, I'm a Pisces. Any messages from my bio dad, an adaptive mom? We may do questions at the end if we have time, Bernadette. I don't know if anybody's an SNL fan, but I'm going to try to make this end right at an hour, because we have the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live, and so my husband and I want to see it. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about last week's full moon. Oh, you're in Canada. It's cold. Oh, I'm sorry. It's cold here too. Yeah. You're watching it, Kim Princess? Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I've heard that some people who have, I don't know if it's Peacock or something, have already seen it, and it's really good. So, oh no, Bernadette, your whole household is sick, barely crawling. I'm so sorry. Boo. Yeah, my sister's whole family has the flu, except for herself. So that's not fun. Anyway, it was a full moon last week, guys. Anything crazy happen in our world? Yes. And that full moon squared Uranus, right? It was at the time of the full moon, it was forming a square with Uranus, which is all about shocks and surprises. And as expected, we continue to get those crazy Uranian surprises from the current US administration. You know who I'm talking about. But just keep in mind that they're following their playbook of shock and awe. And if we're feeling like we're in shock and in awe, even in Canada, even those of you in Canada, they're just trying to keep us on our back foot. So let's just kind of stay cool and not let it rock us unless we're actually affected. I totally mixed. Gina Fish, hi! You made it before the TarotScopes. Yes, you did. Thank you. Thanks for joining. So anyway, like I always say, guys, with all this chaos in politics. Be the rock in the river. Bernadette says, the US and Canada played hockey yesterday. I'm not normally a sports person. The tension and excitement almost had me grab an inhaler. Oh, wow. Oh, I bet that was an interesting game. Oh, yeah. Hi, Dora. Good to see you. And okay, I want to wish all of our Aquarian birthday friends a very happy birthday. Thank you so much for joining. And this week we step into Pisces. How exciting. So happy birthday to you too, Aquarius and Pisces. Wow, my ear's ringing a lot today. Louder than usual. Oh, Bernadette. Okay, Gina Fish, happy birthday. I know we have a lot of Piscean friends here in this group, so that's great. Oh, USA won the hockey game, Fatima? I'm kind of sorry to hear you say that. I probably would have been rooting for Canada, especially these days. Yeah. I know we have a few I know Fatima's, aren't you a Pisces? Or I know you have Virgo as well. We have a few Pisces friends. So really good to remind ourselves that in January, the North Node just moved into Pisces. It shifted into Pisces. It changes, the nodes change signs every 18 months. So it will be here for the next, I guess, 17 months now that it changed in January. And that means that we're kind of heading into a time of dreamy spirituality, right? Uh, Pisces is a spiritual sign, a very spiritual sign, also a very creative sign. So put your creative projects into effect and let those, unleash that creativity. And maybe learn about healing because our Pisces friends tend to be healers or energy healers, massage therapists, those kinds of things too. So maybe it's a good time to take a class in that. But also be aware that Pisces can kind of pull the wool over our eyes, right? We can have a little illusion delusion. So that energy can be a little scattered and deceptive. So anyway, keep your discernment high while we're in this North Node territory and make sure that what you're seeing is the real thing, right? And not what you want it to be. That's Bernadette says that's the tagline for my podcast, Healing Together. Yes, and that's what we do. By the way, I had a really interesting conversation with a friend who's she's just gotten back from Peru on an ayahuasca trip. Literally, I guess, in more ways than one. Sorry, my dog's over here chewing something, and I don't know what it is. But it sounded like, now I'm a chicken. I don't know if I could do it, but she did the ayahuasca and then they offered DMT at the end. And she just had the most incredible experience. Like her DMT experience, they call it the God chemical or whatever. It's what our body releases at the time of death. And she said she literally felt herself expand and become one with all. But then she would feel herself come back into her body and just get squished back in and then go back out again and be one with everything and back in again. It was kind of back and forth like that, but she said it was kind of amazing. And I don't know, I'm not really into that kind of thing, but I was fascinated to hear her story. So, and then afterwards, when you're coming out of it and you're still kind of in a little daze, the people who were there to help her, the Peruvian hosts, were offering her a piece of fruit to help ground her. And she said she doesn't know why, but she just felt this urge to feed it to everybody around her. And they're like, no, this is for you. And she said, but if I feed it to you, we're all, she just felt that oneness with everything. So she knew that if he ate it, that she would also benefit from that, which is really crazy. Yeah, Kim, I'm scared too. I am. I'm not sure I could do that, but um, it was cool to hear her story for sure. She had a good experience. Her husband was with her, and he too had a life changing experience, but his was a little more dramatic with like vomiting and all this crazy stuff, which I'm not really down for. So, yeah. Gina says, interesting. I don't think I would do it. I've had some experience that were similar in meditation. Lucy, amazing and scary at the same time. Hmm. Gina Fish says, wow, I had an out of body experience once when popping back into my body made me feel very small. Yeah. And so that's exactly what you hear from people, right? When you cross over to the other side, you feel like you're one with everything. And that's how she felt. So that's pretty cool. Bernadette says, I constantly have outer body experiences. It's very scary. Don't feel connected to this reality at all. Maybe you need to ground a little bit more, Bernadette. I don't know. Do some exercises to really kind of tether yourself to Gaia. Perhaps, if it's scary, especially. Anyway, so thank you so much. I also wanted to say to everybody, stay healthy. I keep hearing about people who are getting sick. So there's just a lot of credit out there. Bernadette's whole family is sick. My sister's family is sick. There is so much out there. I mean, if I have to mask up, I will do it. I will absolutely do it. Kim says, do you ever dream when you wake up, you feel like you're coming back into your body? I feel like that's like astral travel, Kim, when that happens. Like you were astral traveling. That's that's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, I know what I wanted to mention. Did anybody see? It's been all over the internet. That crazy footage of I'm calling them Trusk, Trusk, but um, Musk was taking press questions, and he was looming over Trump, who was sitting at the desk in the Oval Office. Oh, we'll send blessings to Fatima's brother's girlfriend. Yes. Appendix. Oh, hope it didn't burst. Anyway, who saw that footage? Because it was crazy. And then little Muskling X was running around the office, picking his nose and wiping it on Trump's desk. Who saw that? Who saw that? It was I thought that it was such a visual of Musk standing um, over Trump. And Trump's a neat freak, right? He's a germaphobe. So I'm sure he did not like like the nose picking. And then little Muskling walks over to him. He's 4 years old. And he says to him, you can hear it in a hush, you can hear it while Musk is talking to the crowd. Um, and Trump is sitting there kind of cowered down at his desk. He says, you're not the president and you need to get out. Right? I don't know. I don't think it was doctored. Okay, Gina Fish, you've seen pictures, not a video. I think I'll try to think of the names of some of the people who put out the videos, but it's wild because out of the mouths of babes, right? They repeat what they hear at home. So yeah, it's a little disturbing, right? I mean, it was such a visual because that Trump's being controlled by Musk's money, and Musk knows a lot about what happened at the election time, if you know what I'm saying. Bernadette says, that's why I love kids. What you see is what you get. That is true. Yeah, I know. I work with kids, and it's interesting because sometimes you hear a little more about their families than you really want to hear. you know what I mean? Yeah, Gina Fish says that's what mush paid for. I like how you put mush. Yeah, or Trusk. Yes, exactly. Oh my god, these people, it's just you just can't make this up, right? So, and I was raised in Washington, DC, guys. I don't know if you know, I'm like from my dad was a government worker. Like all my friends, like half of my friends, I should say, our parents worked in DC, and I was raised in the suburbs, and everybody was a government, worked with the government. These are modest families who make, don't make huge incomes, so just sort of middle class, whatever, with bills and mortgages, and these people are 2 million are getting laid off. 2 million. So what is that is going to devastate not just the Washington, D.C. community, but all of the, of course, Medicaid and the immigrant situation, and I mean everything. We need to just say prayers for them. It's tragic. Yeah. Bernadette says a little girl asked me why I was black on a public bus. Her mom turned red. I laughed and said it's okay. I try to explain to the little girl in a way she could understand. That's sweet. That's good. Well, you know what? And I have to be honest with you. I grew up in DC, which is very ethnically mixed, right? Um, and so when we moved out here, our sons were really small. And I remember a similar situation, Bernadette, where we were we flew back back east to see family, and we were in the airport, and there were a lot of African Americans in the airport, just as there are. And my young son, he was about 2 at the time, 2.5, and he was just incredulous. And I loved how he said this. He said, "Mommy, there are brown people here." Because we don't have a lot of brown people in Colorado, I'll be honest. We do have a lot of Latino people. But anyway, he was just really surprised by that. And I thought it was so sweet that he just acknowledged it and said it just for what it was, and moved on. And I'm very proud my kids have never, we're not, I like to believe we're not racist. Yes. Yes, you're in Canada. Trump is definitely pressing your nice buttons. I know. I know. I always like to say, you Canadians, you're great neighbors. You clean up after yourselves, and you don't play the music too loud, and you don't throw wild parties, and you're friendly, friendly neighbors. And yet, Trump is just, I don't know. He's just, I'm going to say some bad words, but I'm not going to do it. He's just making a mess of things. Anyway. Okay. Well, guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Gina Halleck says, "Do you think the truth will come out and Kay will be shown to be the true president?" It's weird because I feel like he will, I think the truth will come out. I don't know that I see her becoming president. If anybody watched Sterling, he does. He continues to see the kind of international community coming forward with some evidence of election tampering, and so I, I do too. But it's hard sometimes when just we're in whiplash mode, right? It's just terrible. So Bernadette says, "I've asked God why I keep coming back black to earth. I've been many races from past lives. Black is how I can evolve in a soul level." Yeah. I mean, I think we all ask for um, what we need, right? So Gina Fish says, "I think if anyone ever proves Elon rigged the election, they'll have to redo the whole thing." I agree. I absolutely agree. Now, I mean, if they, yeah, yeah, right, because it would seem like she should take the next, take her place. But I just don't know if that would happen. I think they would have to. I think you're right. They might have to redo the whole thing, and I don't know if she has a taste for that. Fatima says kids are very curious and they say what they feel and what they want to know. Yeah. Yeah. That's so true. So anyway, let us move on to the week the astrology for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. If you hear my dog, he's over there scratching and licking and making noise. Um, so the first aspect I want to talk about this week will be on Tuesday, February 18th. The sun will enter Pisces. So, all you Pisces folks, happy birthday. Happy birthday. My son's the 6th of March. So, his is coming up soon. Um, all you creative, intuitive, watery people. And this is a time when the sun enters Pisces that we'll be in our feelings, right? You guys are deep feelers. And so the sun shines its light on that gentle, intuitive energy of Pisces. This is also a time of controlled chaos, as we all know, where feelings are running deep. It's a watery sign with all those feelings. And this is a really good time to connect with our emotions as energies. We'll feel imaginative, empathetic, and kind. Bernadette is painting as she watches. Good for you. Okay. And the next aspect to chat about, oh, Kim is the 17th of March. Yeah, good. Or is that February? Tomorrow. Okay. The next aspect is Thursday. On February 20th, we have a square between Mercury and Jupiter. And this makes us really kind of asks us to sort of sit back and mull things over, think things through before we act, right? Because Jupiter can be expansive and maybe impulsive. Mercury is thought, words, right? Ideas. And so this is kind of asking us to not be impulsive and just to actually take a beat before we say things or do things that we might regret. Um, this is also a time when new facts may come to light that will challenge everything that you knew. Ooh, wonder which facts those might be. um, very exciting, hopefully. Sunday, February 23rd, we have Mercury forming a trine with Mars. So this is a time when your words can unlock doors and potential opportunities. This is a very harmonious time, and this is a persuasive time, right? So if you have to maybe get in front of others and speak, it's a really good time to be persuasive. Maybe if you're in sales or trying to Henry, I'm sorry. He's climbing under the bed and I don't know. There's something under there. It's making noise. Oh my gosh. I need to mute for a second. Crazy animal. Yeah, there was like a plastic bag or something under there. I'm sorry. All right. Well, anyway, on Sunday, it's a really good time. If you have to use your words, it's a really great time to maybe or ask for favors, do a public speech, maybe, get ready to interview for a job, something like that. This is a really good, confident time to use your thoughts and words and speak your mind. And then also on Sunday, big deal. We have had Mars in Cancer since the fall, and Mars is not happy in Cancer. I'm sorry, and it has been retrograde. I'm sorry, it's going to stay in Cancer for a little bit longer, but it's been retrograde in Cancer, which is like a double whammy, right? Mars feels like it's, oh my gosh, this dog. Mars feels like it is held down, and Mars is full of energy. It's like if you hold down a little hyperactive little child, speaking of children, and it just wants to run and play, and you're just, making him sit in the chair. That is, there he is. That is not a good time for our Mars, for Mars energy. Okay. So in Cancer, which is very emotional and feeling, it's considered to be in its fall when it's in Cancer, because Mars does not want to be in touch with its feelings. Mars wants to go, go, go. It wants to fight. It's sometimes aggressive. And so we're taking one layer off of that restriction that Mars has been feeling since it's been retrograde. And so it will begin to move forward on Sunday again. It will station direct and then begin to move forward. So we're not out of the woods quite yet. It will feel a little bit less crabby when it moves into Leo on April 18th. So, like I said, one of the chains removed, the other one will be removed fully when it moves into Leo, where it's very happy. It's in its full power on the 18th of April. Okay. Thank you. Henry is crazy. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Ringing at the ears again. So that's what I got for this week, guys. We, like I said, we are the rock in the river, are we not? We have to ground ourselves with all of this crazy energy, and we have to trust that this is ultimately going to be for our higher good, right? Okay, all the craziness going on in the world, but see the good. Take the moment, take time to see the good. This is, if there's ever a time for those gratitude journals, this is the time. All right. So that's what I have for the astrology of the week. And we are going to move forward now into our TarotScopes for the week of 17th through the 23rd. And please remember that these are general readings. Forgot to get my cards. These are general readings for your sun, rising, and moon signs, and for any sign that you want a reading on. Okay? Sorry. And remember that we all have unique charts, so please take a look at your own chart and see what's happening in your world to get a better picture. Okay. So today we're going to go ahead and start with Libra. Yes, I know we have a few Librans in here too, and I'm using my beautiful Ethereal Visions Luna Edition deck. This beautiful shiny one kind of matches my nails. Look at that. That was accidental. As always, I pull four cards. The first will be the energy of the week for that sign. Second is any potential challenges, if there is one. Third, possible outcomes. And the fourth is the messages from Spirit. Okay. And so here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started with Libra. Yes, Gina Halleck. Thank you. Mystic Shining is a Libra. Gina Fish is Libra. You're a double Libra, right? And I'm a Libra. Libra Sun. Okay. What do we have for Libra this week? I think Libra, we had a pretty good reading last week, if I recall. Yeah. And I just want to say, generally speaking, for any of the air signs this week, this year, we're going to have a pretty good, I think it's going to be a nice improvement from things in the past, because Pluto is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is getting a big hit. That's our fellow air sign. Okay. That would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. We start with this King of Cups. There he is, that handsome devil. This is about compassionate, kind, generous, loving energy, right? But it's a leader. This is leadership energy. So maybe there's somebody in your life who embodies this energy. If that is not the case, this is about you taking charge and being that compassionate, kind leader that you were meant to be, Libra. Very, I think that's Libras have that quality about them. Um, Potential challenges. Look at this, the devil. Isn't he creepy looking? I'm sorry about the reflection, but that's the way these cards are. The potential challenge is the devil energy for you, Libra. The devil is saying, watch out, really, watch out for your bad habits, things that you've tied yourself to that are not good for you. Do you eat too much chocolate or sugar? Are you, consuming too much social media or, you know, being lazy and not moving when you should? Drinking one too many glasses of wine after dinner or whatever through the day. Watch out for that this week, right? Those tendencies might be stronger this week. The possible outcome, though, is the Justice card. You get your card, Libra. Look at that. So it feels like you're going to be stepping into the full Libran strength, which is I'm going to go over this way. Your greatest strength, Libra, is that you are fair and you are very balanced energy, and you like equanimity for everyone. Yeah. Okay. So that's great. The message from Spirit is saying you've got some decisions to make with the Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads right now, perhaps, Libra. So you really need to make some decisions. Excuse me. You see that new moon? This might be something you need to do. Or, that's not a full new moon, but it is close to it. By the new moon, you may have to make some decisions, right? So do that. Spirit is asking you to really kind of get off the dime and make those decisions and watch out for your bad habits. I want to say, I don't know why I'm feeling like laziness. Maybe that's because I'm thinking of me feeling lazy. Um, feeling lazy and just not really doing what I need to get done. Okay. Thank you very much. Scorpio. It looked like Henry was chasing an orb. Oh, you know what? I think that you might have seen the reflection of his eye, because I saw that too. The light's not on, and he kind of came out of the darkness over there. It's not as dark as it appears. Not a bad week. Just watch your vices this week, Tina Fish. Right? Watch all your bad habits. Keep them in check. Scorpio. Okay. Oh, wow. Energy of the week is this, Hierophant card. This is the card of looking to your higher power. Hi, Dorella. Nice to see you. This is looking to your higher power, looking to the structure, order, right? Maybe Scorpio is looking for, this is government as well, right? Look for that higher power and the structure and the order, the higher self as well, right? Okay. And I love that there's a shooting star in that one too. So it's kind of hopes, dreams, and wishes in that energy. Potential challenge is the Ten of Swords. You may be feeling the feels, right? You may be feeling defeated, a little bit taken. Somebody's done you wrong. Who would that be for you? The King of Wands, though, in your possible outcome, is saying that you've got this. This is an entrepreneur. You can create this beautiful power and energy in your life, and you've got all the control to do that, right? And Spirit is telling you with the Three of Wands you're going to be able to start seeing the results of something that you've put into motion very soon. This is a card of, that they say your ship's coming in, but this is basically you've planted the seeds and you've laid the groundwork, and now you can actually start to see the results of something that you started, Scorpio. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Do we have any Sagittarius in the room? See my roots? I need my roots touched up. Friday, my hair will be looking good. Oh my. Okay. Well, energy of the week, Sagittarius, is this Devil card. We see it twice now. Oh no, you have a Sagittarium, Gina Fish. Listen up. This is that card of the bad habits. Why are you, what is it that you're doing that you have the capability to step away from? What are those bad habits that you're chained to this week? So we saw that with Libra as well, didn't we? Yeah. Bad habits, this can be the addiction card too. And addictions are not just, this could be people in your life who don't serve you as well. Potential challenge is this Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands. I'm looking at it backwards in my screen. Eight of Wands is that card. It's an interesting one because Eight of Wands is sugar. I hear you. Yes, me too. Eight of Wands is about something speedy, fast, something coming in quickly. Maybe it's too quickly for you. Time's going by too fast and you really need to get things done. You haven't really done what you need to do to be prepared for something that's coming in fast. Could be paying taxes, could be anything, could be anything. Maybe it's a lot of work that you have to do, but you haven't really taken advantage of it. But this is also messages. So there may be messages coming for you quickly. This is in the challenge area though. So maybe you're going to hear from somebody that really, maybe kind of knocks you off kilter a little bit. In the possible outcome, let's see, can you see that? We have the Seven of Swords. This is a tricky reading for you, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry to say. So we have the Seven of Swords for your possible outcome this week. This feels like you're going to be feeling like somebody took something from you. This could be metaphorical or literal, right? Who took advantage of you? Did somebody steal something from you? Did somebody hurt you, hurt your feelings? What is that for you? Yikes, Sagittarius. But here's the good thing. Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be okay. The Six of Wands is that card of victory. You're going to manage this just fine. You will be just fine. So hold in, hang in there. Hang in there, Sagittarius. Okay, on to Capricorn. What do we have for you? Okay, it's getting dark in this room. Sorry. Should have turned the light on. It's getting very dark. It's still light out here in Denver, and it's going up to 6 o'clock. Gotta love that. How about you Canadians? Are you feeling are you seeing it get lighter? Thank you, Gina. Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. I'm seeing those repeats. The goat. Yeah. So the energy of the week is the moon card. Isn't this a beautiful one? She looks so dreamy. It's that Piscean energy we talked about. Um, the moon card is all about hidden things, things that we don't see. It can be about anxiety, about things that make us a little bit on edge, right? It's asking us to look into our hearts and use our intuition, okay? And that's the energy of the week. Kind of dreamy. Maybe that's that full moon that we had last week. But look at this potential challenge. When we see the sun in the place of the potential challenge, you have the moon and the sun. How interesting is that? This is not a challenge at all. This is success. This is a big yes, a big red light to move forward and do the things that you really want to do. Okay? Set those projects in motion and do what it is that you want to do, Capricorn. Yes, days are getting lighter. 7:40, Gina says 7:45 on the East Coast, dark and cold. Well, yeah, it'll be dark and cold. It's cold out here right now, too. I know there's another blast of wintry weather coming to the Northeast, too. All right, possible outcome is the Two of Wands. And this is a card where we start to plan. You know, you're getting this full steam ahead with the Sun card, and the Moon can even be a go ahead too, but it's saying, you know, really kind of look within first. But it's saying that this is saying make those plans, start to make those. This could be travel too, travel plans, planning a new career, planning some, making moves in to create that, I don't know, start pottery class or whatever it is, whatever it is for you. And last but not least, the message from Spirit is this is the Seven of Swords again. We see this. Again, this is feeling cheated, lied to, stolen from. Spirit would not tell you that. Spirit is going to tell you, step out of that victimhood. Step out of the feeling of victimhood, Capricorn, and move forward, right? This is all mental. This is all just a head game, and you don't need it. Okay. Fatima says everything is bright because of the snow. That's what my Alaska sister says. They love the snow because it makes the gloom a little nicer. But they haven't had much snow where she lives. It's really crazy. She was saying they've had more snow on the East Coast. Okay, so we're moving on to Aquarius. Again, happy birthday to any Aquarian birthdays we have these last couple days of Aquarius. Gina Fish, expecting ice midweek. Excuse me, in Arkansas. Pretty dangerous. I know. I don't like ice storms. I do not like that. We don't get those too often in Colorado because it's dry here. So, all right, Aquarius, and we're trying to get out. I don't know if we're going to make it out of here by the time the SNL show starts in a couple minutes, but that's okay. I'm here for you. That's what DVR is for. All right. So for you, Aquarius, we start out with the Seven of Cups. What did we just say about Pisces and that delusion energy, right? This is about options, but this is also about maybe things aren't clear right now. So there may be some things in your life that are unclear at this moment, Aquarius. And your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. This is saying that you may be feeling like your checkbook's a little light this month, or you've got a lot of bills to pay and you really, are struggling with that. It could also be that you're feeling ill, feeling under the weather this week. What would that be for you? The possible outcome is this page. I can't see these, they're backwards. The Page of Pentacles. And this is great. This is a manifesting card. This is the card of, making your dreams come true and setting, this is also a new career, new opportunities coming forward for you. But you've made it happen, Aquarius. And the message from Spirit is, I feel like they're congratulating you for this Nine of Wands. Is saying you've been through some things, but you're coming out just fine on the other side. This is resilience. This is resolve and resilience. Okay, Aquarius? Right. Okay. Gina, are you getting snow right now or snow coming? Hi, Celtic Seer. Thank you. Yes, it does. Help the algorithms. Please hit that thumbs up. I always forget to ask, but thank you. Good to see you. I did see that there was kind of a swath of snow going across the upper Midwest toward the East Coast. Pisces, all you Pisces folks. Oh, wow. Well, you start with the Three of Cups. You're having a birthday celebration, Pisces. We're entering Pisces season. This is the card of celebrating with friends, getting together, maybe that party, maybe just, going out to brunch or lunch with your friends, having a nice time celebrating the season. Celtic Seer says it's been cold here on the East Coast, snow washed away, but more on the way. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Potential challenge. We saw this with the previous card readings on Aquarius. We have two repeats from Aquarius, actually. We've got the Seven of Cups. This is illusion and delusion. So the challenge for you this week is to make sure that they aren't gaslighting you. Do you know anybody who's gaslighting you? That all of the options before you aren't really paralyzing you. Okay, Pisces. But look at your beautiful outcome of the week. It's this gorgeous 10 of Cups. This is the happy family card. All will be well. You have the happy family card and the Three of Cups, the celebrating card. Will you be celebrating with family, birthday greetings, your birthday celebrations? What is this for you? I love this. Happiness. It's complete and total happiness. But you too are being asked, just like Aquarius, to are being congratulated for your resilience. You've been through some things, and you've hung in there, and you've stood your ground, right? You've drawn your boundaries and your barriers, and you're still standing. Okay, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. Let's see, cold here, possible snowstorm Thursday. Okay. Bernadette says, yay, my birthday is on February 26th. Happy birthday. That's exciting. I don't have friends. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Well, you can celebrate with your sweet little family. Don't you have you have beautiful kids, yeah? Happy birthday. And like I always say, do something good for yourself. Make yourself a cake. Buy yourself a cake. Toast the cups by yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Bernadette. That's no fun. That's awful. I'm sorry about that. Aries. Okay. I'm going to skip to the last card. The third sign in a row who gets the Seven of Cups. We got a lot of gaslighting and delusion in our lives right now. That's why I'm saying brace yourself, ground yourself. Don't buy the garbage that we're being fed. That's global. That's for the global reading. But energy of the week for you, Aries, is this High Priestess card. She's deeply intuitive. She's also kind of secretive, right? Is this your energy, Aries? Do you keep secrets, but very, very in touch with her higher self. Potential challenge does not look like a challenge for you this week, Aries. So you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is success. This is triumph. This is victory. Okay, so that's beautiful. I feel like, and you've got some really beautiful feminine energy this week too, because your possible outcome is this Queen of Cups. She's loving and nurturing, kind. She too is very intuitive. Deep. So Aries, really tap into your intuition this week because it looks like it's very strong for you, right? Tap into that beautiful feminine side of your energy. Messages from Spirit. Again, I just showed this to you. The Seven of Cups. It's saying, watch out. All is not as it seems, right? If there's something in your life that looks too good to be true, believe that it's too good to be true, right? So really kind of use your, as I said in the beginning of this reading, we need to use our discernment right now because they want us off guard. They do. That's why we're hearing so much just crazy chaos in the news. Gina Halleck says, I ask my angels and guides to move close to me when I need support. They love us so much. They really, really do. Oh, I just got a chill. That's beautiful. Yeah. Let her go, Bernadette. Let her go. And yes, prayers for anyone who needs them right now. Celtic Seer says, celebrate George Washington tomorrow and ask him for his assistance regarding our beloved country. Oh, you got that right. Oh, by the way, I've heard that there are a bunch of protests in the state capitals tomorrow. Look and see what for the U.S. So look and see what's happening in your area. If there's anything happening on a quote unquote President's Day. I would not be surprised if you tried to call it Trump Day. God. Okay, Taurus. Noon on the 17th in all 50 states. Yeah. I'm going to try to make it if I can. Okay. Well, this is cool. To start with, Taurus, you get the Magician. Isn't that beautiful? She's very, I just love this card. Very different from other Magician cards. This is all about manifesting. So conditions are right for you this week, Taurus, to manifest your dreams, to really kind of go deep within, discern your dreams, and make them happen. In the potential challenge, I want to say this is not a challenge. When I look at all the cards together, you have the Queen of Swords. This is about seeing things logically and strategically for what they are. And you're going to know how to move forward this week. In your outcome, you get the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the card of, this is a big yes, right? This is Wands are all about action. So it's saying, take action This is fertile energy, fertile ground for new growth. Very nice, Taurus. This feels very Taurian too. You're an earth energy, even though this is a fire card, but this one always has that growth on that. Reminds me of a garden. Excuse me. And the message from Spirit is saying, keep working at it. You're working hard. Things are coming forward for you. They're going to come. Your actions are going to take shape now if you keep working on it. Thanks, Celtic Seer. Yes, we have to be brave and not show our fear. Celtics here. All right, we're coming down to the last 4, and we've got Gemini next. My dear hubby, as you all know, is a Gemini. Double Gemini. Go watch that SNL. I will be watching it too. I'll join you in a few minutes. Okay. Gemini. Oops. I just pulled 2 cards. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful reading for Gemini. You get this beautiful world card for the energy of the week. This is about big changes for you, endings and beginnings. I always love her, this naked woman with the hair flowing, right? So this is about, I like to call this new starts, right? The old is out and the new is coming forward. And the Page of Swords is all about the new coming forward too, as a potential challenge, but it's not a challenge this week. It's you have too many good cards. This is also about, you've been kind of in a, I feel like you've been in a rut. Something hasn't been going your way, but that's ending now and we're moving forward. New starts, new ideas, new thoughts, new energy. And your possible outcome is that handsome King of Cups, right? The long flowing Fabio hair. He's kind, he's compassionate, he's generous, and he has all the resources to be good to all of those around him. Is that somebody who's around you, or is that your energy, Gemini? I always call my husband the King of Cups because that's very much his energy. And this is a unique card to this deck. The message from Spirit has the Artist card. They're saying you are the creator. You're the creator of your reality, Gemini. And this is a really great time for you to really kind of put down your thoughts and your ideas. You see he's got his little pencil and paper. Draw them out, write them out, whatever it is that you need to do. Bye, Gina Fish. Go have fun watching SNL. Thank you for coming. I'm almost done. Don't worry. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, you're next. All right. Cancer, you're up. I'm competing with a couple other live streams right now too, and SNL. So, I mean, I wouldn't blame you. Okay. Dora, Cancer here. I'm a Cancer rising. Oh, wow. Change coming to you. Excuse me. I'm going to go over here. You start with the 6 of Cups for the energy of the week. And this is such a beautiful, compassionate, kind energy too, sort of like that King of Cups. This harkens to the past. This could be about children in your life as well, but it's a really sweet energy, a sweet, innocent energy for the week. Potential challenge is not a challenge for you either this week, Cancer. This is the 10 of Cups. This is the beautiful, happy family card. Oh, Lucy, you're a double Cancerian. The happy family card. This is the complete and total happiness card. And I love that for you. You and your family. And look at this. Your outcome is the Star, Cancer. Woo! This is your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. This is like you're manifesting your wildest dreams right now. Beautiful, beautiful outcome card. And message from Spirit is saying, this is a transition for you. You may have been through some things. You're transitioning into all of this lovely, compassionate, kind energy. These are very Cancerian cards too, with the children and the family. Yeah, very nice. Very nice changes for you. Now we have Leo and Virgo, and then I'm going to dismiss you to go watch SNL if you want. Yes, these cards are very iridescent. They're matching my iridescent fingernails right now. This is not what I asked the lady for, but I got what I got. So they're pretty. They're different. Okay. Leo. Thank you, Lucy. Leo. Oh my goodness. Okay, Leo. Here you are with the Wheel of Fortune for the energy of the week. This, too, is all about endings and beginnings, but a new karmic cycle starting for you. Have you been through some things and it's time for a big change? Are you moving? Are you changing jobs? Are you changing relationships? What is that, Leo? Challenges. The challenge for you is the Two of Swords. This says you have some difficult decisions to make. This is a crossroads card. This is time for you to kind of, I was going to use a bad word. Sorry. This is a time for you to fish or cut bait, if you know what I mean. Okay. This means it's time to get off the dime and do it. Make those decisions. Make the difficult decisions, perhaps, because in your outcome, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to pay off for you. This is all about family and your legacy this week. So something really big is happening for you this week, Leo. And I know you're here for it. I know you're here for it. I have a Leo moon. And Spirit says, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of change. This is the Nine of Swords. This is that up nights worrying about things. We don't need to worry about these big changes that are coming through for us this week because they are going to be good. So if you're one of those people who does worry about change, you don't have to, because it's really going to be very nice for you and the whole family. And this is all the research. Remember, 10 of Pentacles. This could be big money. This could be health. This could be any, the new car, the new house, all the things. And now, thank you so much for hanging in with me, everybody. Last but not least, I only have 6 in the house, but that's okay. We're going to do Virgo last. Virgo. Hi, Lee G. That's Leanne. How are you? Last but not least is Virgo. Virgo. Okay. And then you're all dismissed. Class is dismissed. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, Virgo. You're doing some new things too. Hi, Ellen. Leo was really good. It was really good. Big changes. Okay. So the Well. This is a different card for this deck as well. But the Well talks about how you can really dig deep and, kind of pull on your resources this week. The Well says you have the resources, the water energy. This is intuitive too. Energy this week, very intuitive. So dig deep into your resources, Virgo. And this is in the possible challenges position, but it's not a challenge. So the last several have really not had much of a challenge to face. The Sun. This is success coming toward you with whatever this is that you're kind of creating your new reality. using all of your intuitive senses. Um, and it will be successful. And I know this because we have the Ace of Pentacles, new career, new monetary opportunities, Virgo, and you will be successful at it. And this is a whole new change for you with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune card. This is a karmic new cycle for you, Virgo. Hi, Bora Bora. Good to see you. This is a whole new cycle, but look at all these beautiful cards for you, Virgo. Nice. This is success. This is karma, a new karmic cycle coming for you. Okay, guys. Well, listen, everybody's dropping off because there's this. Are you Virgo, Leanne? That's a nice one. That was probably the best reading that we've had yet. Yes, these cards are gorgeous. They have this lovely iridescence and happens to match my fingernails um, not on purpose. But thank you all for coming. Many people are dropping off because the SNL special 50-year anniversary is coming on. But the deck is called, it's Ethereal Visions Luna Edition. Isn't it beautiful? I love this deck. It's just a little bit hard to see here. Have a great week, guys. I'm going to be joining you again on Friday, and we will do your personal readings then. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye, Ellen. Bye, Leanne, Gina, Bora Bora, Mystic Shining, Fatima. So many of you, but a bunch of you dropped off because of the show, but no worries. Dora, Lucy. So good to see everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.